Guys, welcome to my channel. So this news has been going on internet since last week concerning the boarding school of the Deeper Life School. So this woman has been going through and through with these people, and they have gone on meeting up on meetings, and then she's here to tell us more details about it. So do watch and discuss on the discuss on the comment section if you would like your child to be in a boarding school, if it is a good idea, and what is the religious society going on doing with all these lies and everything. So guys, let's talk about it, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Snapchat.
Yes, I have connected. Yes, the traffic is much heavy. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, my friends on Facebook. I trust we all rested well yesterday. Before I go into much talk this morning, I want to clear something. I did not come on air. It's not my first time coming on air. And I did not just wake up and come on air because of Deeper Life High School. Good morning, ma. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Doris Uche. Thank you. I did not wake up and just come on air. It's not my first time coming on air. So I want to correct an impression going on right now. Deeper Life High School, I did not come on air the first time. This is not my first time doing a live broadcast. Go and check my other profiles. You will see me. I have done several live broadcasts. Just that this one is something that touches me and has to do with me. And I try reaching out via your website, reporting the situation. You people removed it. That was what made me to come to social media. Again, before I came to social media, everything I sent to your principal, Didi Solomon, she never responded to any of my cry. These were the things that pushed me to social media, because I noticed that I was alone and I was helpless. I have promised Nigerians that I will keep them updated as the situation goes on. I would at all points keep them updated. From the day when I picked Don Davis Archibong from school to when he go to hospital, up to yesterday, I have been keeping my friends, my followers, updated on what is happening. I have been doing that because right now, what I understand now is that Deeper Life High School wants me to take off the video. They want me to, what is happening here? They want me to take off the video, all the recording live I've done. But the thing is that they are already taking it off by themselves. The very first video I did, if not that it has gone viral, they have taken it off air. Now, investigation team were put up when I cried out on the second time by the governor, which I still respect his decision, because I really respect what he has done so far as a governor and a parent. He asked an investigative team to go out and see what has happened. I came yesterday and thanked him and thanked the investigative team. But at this point, I disagree with the investigation going on right now. I am here to say no to the investigation going on right now. I am not pleased with what is going on. Here are what I am here to say. Yes, day before yesterday, from the Commissioner of Education's office, we got a call, myself and my husband, that they want to have one-on-one talk with us. And there we asked, can we come with our lawyer or at least a witness? She said, no, it's not a serious thing. That they just want to have one-on-one with me and my husband. We respected that. We went yesterday. As at the time we got there, they were in prayer section. We went and came back around 12 again. Then we sat with the commissioner and about some other boards of directors. When we sat with them, after much everything, they now suggested that they want to bring the Deeper Life principal and vice principal, Akpan, and the other guy that was involved in this whole saga. That it will be by 4 o'clock. We left. By 4 o'clock, innocently, we came back, I and my husband. On getting there, we saw that Deeper Life came in a team. A team of, I don't just know, they came in a team. They came with the whole of Deeper Life board of whatever. One of the women that introduced herself there said she's coming from another secondary school. At that point, my husband stood up. Let's buy bread. My husband stood up and said, but you said we shouldn't come with our lawyer or come with anybody. These people has come here with a whole team. All these whole people against just I and my wife. You didn't allow us come with our own persons. They say, no, it doesn't matter. That's how they work. They work in a team. That was not counter that they should go out. Let it be just the persons that are directly involved. Another principal from another high school who said she started Deeper Life High School in Uyo was on ground. We continued the investigation. And they continued the investigation. They asked me what happened, and I said exactly what I said in video the first day I was here. Because when they came in, they now brought out camera, phone, and everything. I too put on my phone. Everything I'm saying here, we are dubbed. Everything that happened there, we are dubbed until the phone went off. So I told them what I encountered before picking Don Davis and after I've picked Don Davis. Talking about my son being molested in the school. Talking about Akpan flogging my son and some other students with belts on the head. Which I have 1 or 2 things to show for it. All his head signs are there that he was flogged with belts on his head. After everything, they asked, one other man stood up and said he is wanting to Deeper Life High School. That he was with the governor. When he saw the thing went on air, he excused himself from the governor and went to find out what was happening. That Deeper Life High School is known for holiness, righteousness, and all those things they were quoting. After that, they asked Ndidi, the principal of Deeper Life High School, to narrate what has happened. Ndidi narrated and said, when Don Davis, I quote her, because I have her voice, I can play it if need be. Ndidi narrated and said, when Don Davis was brought to school, that he was brought sick. That before I bought the form, I called her. That she's not sure of the number. There are 2 numbers that called her. She's not sure of the numbers. That I called her and said that my son is sick. My son is bedridden. My son has HIV. My son is on drugs. And that is not my biological son. So that she now admitted Don Davis in school. And since she admitted Don Davis, she has been the one packing her poo-poo. She has been the one feeding him. She has been the one bathing him. She has been the one giving him drugs. When she finished saying that, I now said I want to ask a question. I said, you admitted a son that was sick, bedridden and pulling. You admitted her? I said, yes. I said, what is the name of the drug I asked you to administer to the child? Nobody, all of them said, no, let's not go there. I said, no. Because they have already gone on national radio to say this same thing. They went on live broadcast to say all these things. And we are trying to resolve something. We must resolve it based on truth. I ask a simple question. What is the name of the drug I gave you to give to Don Davis? He said because of the way he saw the boy, she pitied the boy. She did not take down the name of the drugs. I said to her, you mean you brought in after COVID, such a boy against other children's health? And you decided to have a special interest to take care of the child without taking note of things? She said, yes, that was it. That she just took a special interest. That was how the boy was from the day one he came to school. And that's how it has been. He has been. Then they say I shouldn't ask more questions. I kept quiet. They call on the man stood up. They call on Akpan, the housemaster. Akpan housemaster said that he has never beaten any child in Deeper Life before. That he plays with them, he washes clothes for them, he does this for them, he does that for them. My husband now said, if I prove to you here that you have beaten a child before, what would you do? He said, sir, I swear to God, my reward is in heaven. I have never beaten any child in Deeper Life High School before. At that point, my husband now said to him, listen to this voice. After listening to the voice, he owned up and said, yes, it's a rubber belt he uses flogging their head. Now, as you see, even if at the end of the day, the truth is hidden, one thing I am happy of is that I was not stupid in the whole thing. It was at that point my husband said, listen to this voice. That he now said, he wasn't, I have all this voice. He wasn't serious belt. It's a rubber belt he used in hitting them on the head, like 5 or 6 strokes of belts. I asked again, on the day they closed, did Don Davis eat? He said, yes, he said he saw him, he came. He has not eaten because he said he got there, food has finished. Now, and I said to the principal, I said, Ndidi, I would put up myself for a DNA test because I need Don Davis to know who is his mom. Don Davis was in the hospital when he overheard it in radio that one of your people, your Deeper Life people, went to represent you people already. Was trying to interrupt me, so I ended it. Don Davis, when I came in, Don Davis said to me, Mommy, the radio, they have talked about me on radio. Mommy, but they said you're not my mother. So I need to clear that airways. And they said that's the truth. I want a DNA test on me, showing who is the real parent of Don Davis.